Hello and welcome. Um, Steamfest has just started. What is Steamfest? Steamfest is basically a collection of demos and showcased games developers have kind of allowed access to an early version of their not yet necessarily retail ready game. And so there's a lot of stuff to try, a lot of stuff to check out. I like doing let's tries, and I figured rather than fill your YouTube, list with tons and tons of let's look at this, let's look at that, I figured I'd do one big showcase of a bunch of games that I thought were worth looking at. I'm going to try and annotate, or not annotate, but basically link the different timestamps for each game, so you can kind of zip through the video. I know how you guys work. You like to take a couple minutes, look at a game, and then move on. So let me facilitate that and make things easier to do that. So anyway, this is Aquarist. Aquarist. I would assume Aquarist, but it's like Aquarist. I can hit continue, although I haven't started a game. And the thing to keep in mind for all of these games is they aren't yet ready. Oh wow, people. Hi son, on your 14th birthday I have a special gift for you. You know I'm crazy about fish. It's right time you too could have your first aquarium. Happy birthday. I would forget you have pocket money here so that you have enough to arrange your aquarium. Spend them wisely. Yeah, I am, Dad. I am fishing. Oh, okay. Please. Nope. 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 So, I mean, this is a me problem, but generally a lot of these games are not going to have inverted y-axis as an option. They generally are available on release, but I'll just have to deal. Press E to inspect aquarium. Let's inspect. We have some temperature, some capacity, some water type. This is my first aquarium I got from my dad for my birthday. It is small, but sufficient to learn everything about aquarium hobby. All right. We got frame rate problems. It is very important to put the correct type of fish, plants, and decorations in the appropriate type of water. Otherwise, they will die. Okay. All right. How do I close you? Please. Yes. Let me close you, please. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do some editing in this video already. That's fine. So I did discover the tab button, the open store button. Buy shovel and soil. Press tab to open shop. Let me buy a shovel then. Give me a shovel. Yes. I like the shovel. It's a fine shovel. Okay. Let me buy the shovel, please. I have bought the shovel. I've All right. Let me buy some soil. Give me that kind of soil. Yeah, I like that one. How much money do I have? $600. Wow, that's a nice amount of money. Thanks, Dad. That's really good. All right. Decorations, demo. We have a lot of demo. Can we buy a seashell? Oh, I see. It's saying demo because that's how I know I can't use that. Can I buy any of these? Doesn't look like it. Can I buy some of these? Select something. All right. Pick up soil and shovel. All right. Why is there a cursor all the way over there? The thing to remember is that not all of these games are ready. This is a showcase of, it really is the definition of demo is like, this is what kind of experience you can expect. And I don't mean like it won't be finished when it comes out, but more like this is, an early look at what we can expect. What happened to our shovel or our soil? Oh, it's on the ground here. Pick up soil. Is used to fill. I would right click to throw out. Soil is used to fill an empty aquarium. All right, fill it, do it. I double dare you. I double dog dare you. Pick up soil and shovel. You know what? Maybe I need to pick up both. That cursor is misleading. It's not actually there. Soil is filled, used to fill an empty aquarium. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, okay. Well, we're really in depth about this, huh? Go ahead and... Wow, I did... Not bad. Put the rest of the soil in the aquarium. Not bad. You basically got none of the soil in the aquarium. Good job, son. Dad walks in. Are you winning? I mean, I don't know. Okay, well, I did struggle a little bit, but I'm all about this now. And I mean, if you just watched my recent sock pop video of Gabung's life or plant game, Lessons of Life, that's why I'm playing this one. That's why I was interested in this one, is that I like the idea of an in-depth kind of like, not pet simulator so much as like environment simulator. Like let's foster environment. I'm not going to get fish in real life, but an aquarium simulator seems like a cool idea to me. If you have to like manage their environments, make sure they're happy, keep multiple fish. I mean, ideally it would be cool if you could like also have like, oh, you got to have predator fish and you got to keep those happy. Listen, I'm a huge fan of Insane Aquarium. Insane Aquarium fans, let me hear you in the comments. Right click to drop items. Yeah, just throw that in the corner. Buy and put 4 decorations to the aquarium. You have many options to choose from. Yes. Buy that, and buy that, and buy that, and buy that, and buy that. Solid. How you doing, son? Well, Dad, I spent all my money on seashells. I have none left over for food. For fish. I will admit I am struggling a little bit. It's okay. This was to be expected. The problem is the cursor is like very much in the wrong spot. You know what I'm gonna do? There we go. You know what? I really want to make sure that I like. Can I put this in there? Edit seashell. Oh, I can make it bigger. Whoa. That costs money. There we go. I really want to make sure I underline this. You know, these games are not necessarily retail ready. So there's gonna be a couple of issues. Don't be too hard on this game. You know, we're having a look at it, and it's okay. There's gonna be problems. I'm not gonna get upset. Don't hate. Don't be hating on Aquasim. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. I want a big seashell here. There we go. So yeah, like I said, I was saying in the Gabung's video, I'm a huge fan. I loved the Seaman game on Dreamcast, and I always hesitate saying that because it really does sound odd. But if you've never played that game, basically it was a kind of a pet simulator wherein you talked to your fish because they had human faces, and there was kind of a weird progression in narrative in which they got smarter over time, and there was like almost a story. It was really cool. Buy a filter. So I'm very attached. I love the idea of that kind of game where you're taking care of something and you're making sure it's healthy, and then maybe there's a narrative or maybe there's a progression involved. I also like Truck Simulator. I do like a good simulator game if done well. It really has to be the right kind of one. I think that with the right amount of progression, just about anything can be engaging. That's my opinion. I firmly believe that you could make a game about watching grass, and if it has the right kind of progression, then, you know, right-click filter to inspect it. Enabled. Item isn't underwater. Okay. Let's move it. I've never owned fish in real life, so I'm not sure how these things work. Enable it. It is enabled. You know what I did own as a kid, though? I did own sea monkeys. I had me some sea monkeys. Sea monkeys are cool. Sea monkeys are cool because they're such a simple life form that, like, it's just an interesting way. It's a fun way to own some kind of life and, like, foster some kind of life, and it's fascinating. It's sort of like a cross between, like, having a science experiment and, like, a pet. I wouldn't say it's on the same level as owning a pet, because you don't really take care of them in the same way as you take care of a pet, and you can't really foster much of a relationship. But you can, you do kind of like watch them develop, and they'll breed, and you can get different like tools to like make them happy. It's neat. I like it. Sea monkeys are kind of cool. So we got a heater. Let's go ahead and attach our heater. Hopefully. Also, like PC Building Simulator is a decent game. There we go. It's in there. Right click to inspect. Enabled. Buy thermometer. I thought I just did that. What is this? Oh, that's a heater. Oh, I have to buy a thermometer. My bad. Oh, that's a heater. I got the bad heater, I think. Put the thermometer in the aquarium to control the water temperature. All right. Temperature is 18. The aquarium is ready to let the fish in. Buy 2 golden fish. I mean, 2 goldfish? That's not a goldfish. That right there is a clownfish. And as I understand, buying and owning these is actually not good. I think I was reading the other day that the clownfish is now like kind of on an endangered list, specifically because of Finding Nemo, the movie, because it popularized the clownfish as a pet, and it's actually an exotic, like, tropical fish. I might be wrong about that specific. All right, we're buying a goldfish, a golden fish. Look at that! Look at that fish. You can be rotating him. He do be rotating. He do be rotating. Ooh, size. Get a big boy. Buy 2 big boy goldfish. Purchase. Are they in there, or do I have to put them in there? I gotta put them in there. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this, facsimile of House Flipper part of the game, it's maybe not necessary. We could have just like had a rotatable aquarium, like, you know, isolation, isolated that part and not have the walk around. Unless there's like, maybe we can like go around the house, or maybe there are different parts of the house we can buy aquariums. I could be wrong. Okay, we do be splashing our fish. You're gonna have to forgive me. My brain is very bad. We need to take care of our fish. Buy and pick up food. Okay, let's do it. This. All right. It's an odd place to keep our food. Let's buy food. I don't know if like 1 is enough. Probably 1 was enough. You can feed the fish by clicking on the water surface. Click to feed the fish. Buy and pick up a background. Now, I mean, I feel like we've missed a bet here. A critical part of owning a fish is accidentally overfeeding the fish. I would love to have seen a kind of a physics mini game in that we like kind of shake the fish food, and we have to get just enough. Just 1 tap is enough for our fish. I would like to see some tactile simulation of feeding our fish. Well, that's okay. Maybe the roadmap is long and full of monsters. Who knows? We need a background. Where? Oh, there it is. Wow, we are spoiled for choice. Gotta remember it's a demo. Can't be critical. Hold on. That's my bad. Wow, look at it. Let's grab it. Click to put new aquarium background. That's not... That's not what we wanted. I wanted it on the back. Can we pick it up? Can we take it? I want the background. Oh no, have I messed this up? Well, I mean, the good news, Fish, is that you have a good view of the whiteboard, which we cannot interact with at all, by the way. That's okay. Let's inspect our fish. Temperature 13 degrees. Can we be sure of that? That's the heater. Can we change the... Oh, temperature. We can increase how much temperature it has. But let's look at our thermometer. The temperature is 18 degrees. This aquarium inspection is lying to me. This is not correct. Unless one of the thermometer is in Fahrenheit. I'm struggling. I do be struggling a little bit. This tells me 18 degrees. I don't know what to believe, to be honest. That's okay. Some aquariums may have more backgrounds. Buy one and add a background to another wall. I would actually prefer to remove this background if I can. It doesn't look like I can. Okay, well, let's buy another background. Here it is. Let's go ahead and buy it. We're almost out of money. Luckily, Dad is he's a fish enthusiast. He'll understand. There we go. Buy and pick up a scraper to remove background. Oh, there we go. See, you can't be too hasty. Why? Okay, I'm not gonna ask. It really seems to me like this is just like a little cardboard thing that fits in, like slots in. I'm not sure why we would need a scraper. But anyway, we've got them. Do these automatically sell? Okay. We can still make our aquarium better. Buy and pick up a lamp. I wonder if there's a day-night cycle in this game. It's on the roadmap. Day-night cycle update pending. There we go. There we go. Right click to inspect lamp. Enabled. Power. Increase the power. Let's make it pink. There we go. Look how pink it is. Yo. This got some vaporwave vibes now. You can also remove decorations from your aquarium. Choose one decoration and put it in the trash. Yo, you're gonna make me choose? They're all my favorite though. Right click to, okay, sell it. Oh, you wanted me to specifically put it in the trash, didn't you? Okay. Okay. I didn't get any money for that, huh? Click on the aquarium to switch to free movement. Time to see our aquarium. Click on the aquarium. Oh, here we go. Oh, well, we're still walking around, aren't we? Oh, we can go inside. Find a place where the aquarium looks best and click F12 to earn extra money. Very clever incentivization from the developers to get people to share their cool fish pics. That's very shrewd, developer. I can't fault you for that one. Now, once you are done viewing, you can exit free movement mode by right click. So, I mean, oh, hello, Dad. Are you winning? Well done, son. Your first aquarium is ready. Time to face the real challenge. I have problems with my living room aquarium. Will you take care of it? Of course, I will give you money to buy the necessary things. And you will earn your first money. Sounds like a good offer? Okay. Maybe I'll leave it there. This has been Aquaricity. Link in the description. You'll see it. You don't need to know. It's awkward. Awkward. Let's check out the next game. All right, let's try Tiny Thor. I'm actually really excited for this game. Yeah, this is my second attempt at doing this video. Unfortunately, you're gonna miss my first impressions, but my sound was off and I commented on it and it wasn't the game's fault. So I figured I'd try again. Welcome to the demo of Tiny Thor. Today is Thor's 8th birthday, and we hope you enjoy being his guest and enjoy your time. So, there's a number of reasons why I was very interested in this game. First of all, I actually really like the graphics. It really kind of harkens back to like the SNES days. It really does. It looks like a really like classic SNES game, or even like a Gen S game. We don't have our music yet, but I do have sound this time. Whoop. You're gonna see and we got some classic kind of like a platforming mechanics. We got our jumping on enemies. We got our sliding down slopes. Got some shortcuts. Yeah, you can even kill enemies by sliding into them. I wonder if I turned the music off by accident. Nope. No, here we go. And we have another mechanic as well for this game, and it's really exciting to me because not only does this game look like a really decent like SNES game, but it plays like one of my favorite of all time. Wait, what? Oh, right. Okay. I guess I did that. I did that like accidentally on my first try, the first time. I'm wondering, is there something? Oh, there was nothing down there actually. So we're gonna play the first level or so I can show you the major mechanics of this game. I hadn't watched the trailer. I just watched like a very tiny clip of it and was like, yeah, I gotta try that. That looks really cool. But this game gets fiendishly difficult. Thor, my little birthday boy, not so tiny anymore. I can't help it. Your belt seems to be growing wider every year as well, Snorri. I love, like, there's so much I really appreciate about this game. I heard your dad has a big surprise for you. Go see him. I will. Oh, and thanks for the raspberry jam last week. It was amazing. Hi, Tiny. I just wanted to wish you all the best. Maybe we can play together tomorrow. There's our father, Odin. I assume it's Odin, although he has both of his eyes. I don't think that he necessarily lost his eye before Thor was an adult. I can't believe it has already been 8 years. Come enjoy one of my famous crushing embraces. Thanks, Pa. I think my spine made a funny sound. Ha ha ha. I'll make up for it with a very special present catch. New item obtained, Mjolnir. Excellent. I am just gonna check. Oh, I did like completely kill the music. Okay, sorry everyone. I killed the music. That was my bad. So here's our major mechanic in this game. This is the bouncing hammer Mjolnir. And the reason I was very excited about this when I discovered this is it basically, not quite, but basically plays like one of my favorite games of all time, which is Yoshi's Island. Yeah, I mean, like I'm really excited about this. You can see now the music's too loud. See, I'm trying. Okay, perfect. You can aim it around. It bounces across, bounces against the sides of the screen, which I think is kind of fun. And then you can return it with the same button. And this is like really fun. It's a really, it's very intuitive. It's very like, you know, it's one of those mechanics you like instantly kind of get it, but there's so much to learn about it. I wonder if, can Thor swim? He can't swim. I was like, can he swim? He looks like maybe, no, he can't swim. I just want to find out. Is the music dead again? No, it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm now a little bit worried. I was a little bit worried that maybe I killed it. Okay. Oh, right. So you want to like you want to bounce it a little bit. Oh, no, that wasn't good enough. Oh, I know. We want to bounce it across the back wall. That was novel, but that wasn't exactly what we want. There we go. Maybe I can get all the gems this time. I missed some gems. There we go. Perfect. So this game, I mean, like, honestly, I am sold. This is fun in its own right, but this is just the first level. Things are just kind of like, it's a fun little platformer, kill some enemies for now. But this game is like more closely defined as like a puzzle platformer in some ways. Oh, I liked that sound. That's a really fun sound. That's really fun. Just go ahead and let the hammer do the work for us. Well, I screwed it up. That's okay. What do you have to say? Tiny, I'm so grateful that you saved me. So small and already half a hero. You're that strange new guy in the village. Everybody thinks you're so short and odd. That was uncalled for. Anyway, I see your father has granted you his famous hammer. How about you put that weapon to good use and go on a real adventure instead of playing make-believe? I like adventures. Yes, of course you do. Something sinister is going on in the court of the Bee Queen. An ancient artifact has put a spell on her, and Mjolnir grants you the power to destroy it. Okay. Will I be back for dinner? Pa promised a roasted boar with cranberries. Of course. Well, maybe. Consider it done, weirdo. So I mean, here's some oh, is this our level? I didn't go over here. Aha! Secrets. Here's some fun Norse mythology lore for you. So, I mean, this might I still didn't collect all the gems. Oh my god. This might not be entirely true, but it's what I understand. Is that Mjolnir was not given to Thor by Odin, but was actually crafted by a dwarf as a bet against Loki. So, I believe Loki cut off Thor's wife's name, whose name is escaping me right now. He cut off her hair, and I can't remember why, but Loki's a jerk, right? That's the here and why of it. And then had the gnomes craft her some golden hair, pure gold, and it was really like everyone was very impressed. And he's like, "Yep, this is the best thing, like the best thing ever. No one has the gnomes beat when it comes to their craftsmanship. They've got it. They know what they're doing." And then there was a friend, I think a friend of Thor's, a dwarf, said, "No, I mean it's pretty good hair, but I think I could do better." Or that is to say, I think my brother could do better. You gotta forgive me. Some of my memory is failing me right now. Anyway, Loki said, "You're on. If you win, if your stuff is better than what the gnomes crafted, then you may sew my mouth shut." So he got to work making some amazing things. And Mjolnir wasn't the only thing he made. He also made a living pig made out of pure gold. And he made a ship that folded so tightly it would fit in your pocket. Anyway, Mjolnir was one of his one of his crafts. But as he was crafting these things, he kept getting pestered by a fly. It bothered him so much he almost screwed up the hammer. And in fact, Mjolnir has a fatal flaw that is rarely spoken of, which is that... Hold on, I'm trying to kill this snail. I think I'm going to stop trying to kill the snails. They're pretty difficult to kill. Wow, that was very good. Mjolnir has a fatal flaw, which is that it actually gets it's very hot. And its handle is very, very short. So it's it's shorter than it should be. So in order to wield it, Thor was actually given special gloves. I believe most of this, you know, is true, although it is all mythology, so technically it's, you know, it's just a story. That was fun. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna try and beat the second level. I actually didn't beat the second level, my first go of this. The controls, if you're wondering, are quite responsive. They're really it's a well-made game, I gotta say. It really does feel like polished. All right, let's this is a pretty difficult little platforming area. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Oh, I messed it up. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Well, that's all right. I don't think you get anything for killing the snails. As is correct, because snails are a pure and wonderful creature. Why would you kill a snail? That's terrible. I can't make that jump. Yeah, there's some challenging stuff in this game. You auto pick up the hammer, so you have to like jump if you want it to continue bouncing. Creepy crawlies level 2 completed. Oh, so close. I didn't collect. Oh, I collected 1 gem. Well, okay, I may have missed some gems, but I did get the perfect time, so redeemed. Let's have a quick look at this level, and then maybe. Oh, right, I forgot. Sliding is good. Oh, we got some bouncing platforms. Why did I do that? That was very dumb. It was very, very silly. Let's kill this guy before I jump to the platform. Solid. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, you probably know by now if this game is for you. I have to say, it's like, I've played some pretty okay platformers that don't really have anything new or interesting to present. You know, I would go as far as to say call them generic. This is not that. This is really quite original. I mean, it's borrowing from several different games at once, but it's doing something new with all of those things. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. And I mean, it's got some pretty solid platforming. The level design is pretty engaging, and it's already difficult. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing necessarily, but wow, that was a tricky gem. I'll say that for sure. There we go. Okay, now we see some of the ricocheting effects of Mjolnir's hammer, and the puzzles, like, that's not a puzzle. Let's be real. You just threw it in there, but like the puzzles get pretty fiendish as far as I could tell from the trailer. You'll be ricocheting the hammer in very interesting ways in order to. That's pretty fun. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, you'll be like bouncing the hammer in like really wild and wacky ways in order to solve some of the later levels. Are we moving there? Okay, you gotta see what's at the top. Yeah, of course there's a gem at the top. Oh no. There's even maybe I'm just like reading into this, but even when you take damage, I kind of feel like there's a Yoshi's Island element to it because you don't lose that health right away. Your heart will just like go bouncing and you can recollect it. So you may lose a little bit of your, you could call it durability or just health of like that, of that armor, because it does kind of get represented as armor. But yeah, it kind of feels a little bit Yoshi's Island to me as well. And you know what? I'm grateful for that. There isn't enough like Yoshi's Island, I don't know, influence. There's a couple games, but very good. Okay, this is already pretty tricky. Okay. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay. No, what? What do you mean? I thought I could jump on him to do damage. Okay. This is tricky. Oh no. I didn't know he was gonna jump. Oh, there's a health thing. All right, I'm gonna beat this guy. You know what? Yeah, that was good. Okay, well that wasn't good. I tried to get out of there, but I was jumping too rapidly there. Oh no! Oh, this is quite bad. Oh no, okay. There, I thought maybe I was like just doomed. Oh, you can break these down. Oh, all right. That definitely helps. There we go. That was a really novel boss. Again, you know what? I'm gonna call the influence where I see it. I mean, okay, this is very specific, so maybe I'm just reading into it. But there was at least one or two like bonus levels in Yoshi's Island that had you jumping on tetrominoes. It's very specific, but it was very memorable for me. So I maybe, but either way, I'm very excited for Tiny Thor. I think that this game is awesome. Sky Rune Absorb. New ability, obtain double jump. New abilities! Dang, yes. This may be a day one purchase for me. Yes, all gems collected. Yes! Alright. Let's call it there for Tiny Thor. Let's check out the next one. Alright, this is Grotto. I honestly have no idea what kind of game this is, other than I know it's a kind of very narrative heavy game. Let's have a look. Let's take a look inside a book.
This is a story of failure.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Of things that fall out of reach. But this is also a story about people who fall. Though, at the end of the day, believe it or not, this is a story of hope.
All right, we moving. Let me just check. No, No invert Y for me. That's okay. They'll have it. This is another case of I saw it for 2 seconds and I knew I needed to try it. Be the point that sets the path, the edge that makes the cut, the hand that wields the grip, the smith that forges the sword. Can I grab the sword? Oh. The face behind the face behowls the face ahead. The face? Character to speak. Oh yeah, click on them. It's got kind of a Mike Mignola look. Or Hellboy, if you wish. Rah! You're scared the shit out of me. Is lurking in caves your thing or what? Stars stole your tongue? My name is Ouch. Ouch! A pleasure, and you are. Yeah. Whatever, I can do the talking. I'm good at that. This place is like mystical. As in that proverb, the highest sky talks to the deepest cave. So I guess you give people advice by choosing a bunch of stars for them. Isn't it true? Poor thing. I mean, stars can say shit, but it's up to people to figure out what they mean. And people are like, stupid. What's worse, people are different. Let's imagine you say blue and there's these 3 guys. The first one who lives by the sea reckons you're talking about water. The second one who lives on a mountain peak thinks of the sky. And the third one becomes sad just because. Remember me words because they're the best piece of advice ever. Now let these stars of yours speak to me. What will I get in exchange for such great advice? Wants to know what will I get in exchange for helping you. I don't know. We got some so we got sprite based characters in a 3D world. I kind of like that look. I'm sure some people would have a problem with it, but I think it's cool. And you know what? I prefer that if it means that I get a more interesting game sooner, to use look at the stars above to zoom in. Oh. You can connect the stars in the sky to draw constellations and use them to influence the people. Okay. First of all, click on a star to select it. It will glow in appreciation. Now select the second star to connect it. Select one more star to draw a longer line. In order to create a constellation, you will need to draw 2 shapes, or 2 lines, or even 1 shape and 1 line. Now deselect the glowing star, select an unconnected one and draw a new line. The number of stars included in the lines and shapes determine which constellation you will get. If you don't like the current state of your drawing, you can always use right-click on a star to erase its connection. Create a constellation to answer the visit. S to zoom out. What is that? Oh, that's the mask? The lecher makes a wish, the whore grants a groin. In the shadows, a secret is shared amidst worlds. So I could give him that, or I could give him a sword. I kind of wanted to give him a sword, because I kind of wanted to get a sword. Yes, I'm one of those kind of people. But let's give him this. We made this. Let's see what happens. Rah! Did them bloody stars just spat their wisdom right on McKisser? So secret between worlds, you get gossip from the stars just for me, ain't it true? You're my best new friend. I'll be back tomorrow. You just do your lurking or whatnot. Fare your well, oldest shadow lurker. Oh. Wow, this is very dark. We're gonna go to that tent because it's the only thing I can see. I mean, outside of like connecting stars, I'm still not sure what this game's about. But that's okay. I'm curious. They've got me. I do want to make a sword. Once you've discovered constellation, you can pick it up from the wall. You mean like this one? I'm trying. I'm trying. This is a little bit tricky. Oh, what is that? Oh, it shows me all of the constellations. Is it just me, or does this guy look a little bit different? I salute your shadow lurker. I never told you I'm a big fucking chief. Ain't it true? The big fucking chief, ouch, wants to know if this is a safe home for our tribe. Everything my eye catches will become my prey. Scorpion. As its own sting pierced its back, the scorpion felt treason and the graveyard's call. The sting, though, felt free. Let's grab the scorpion. Let's see what how they interpret the scorpion. So I knew it. The thorn on me foot. Elders talking behind me. Treason. Ain't it true? You've been helpful to this humble big fucking chief, shadow lurker. Ooh, new character. I like I really do like the art in this game. The designs of these characters are really cool. There you are, finally, the real soothsayer. Thanks for letting my old bones in. You have been fooled. I have been fooled. My people have been fooled. And all by the same despicable being. You know who. The despicable liar who impersonated me by telling you I am the chief. Tell me, soothsayer, which part of the despicable liar's body must be punished? Punish their face. I always say this. I always say when it comes to a liar, punish their face. New guy. So this is you, huh? Should I keep doing our chief's bidding, or should I rebel, or conspire, or what? I mean, I don't know. First of all, how do I tell you that? And second of all, sounds to me like you're just gonna come to your own decisions about this. What was that? Root. It doesn't move, yet it keeps growing. It has no legs, yet it gets places. It has no beauty, yet it will heal many flowers. That sounds good. Be a plant. Stay rooted in your loyalty, and also, heal. Be one that heals, not that hurts. You want me not to move, to stay by our chief's side. Exactly. And do whatever they say is right. Be careful, stranger. I need no stars to see strange days ahead. The face ahead. The despicable liar will be punished as the stars wished. Oh, we have the despicable liar has returned. Oh, look at his face. Oh, that sucks, dude. Look what you done to me. See my face? They grabbed me head so I could not move it. And they peeled me face skin off while I was looking. And now they're tanning it so it becomes a new mask for that bloody songster. And you know who did that to me? Kids. A doddering chief told them little kids to maim me. I made you, Shadow Lurker, but one day I'll destroy you both. Well, that's going to do it for Grotto. But we got closure on that story, and that was pretty good. I am interested in this. I'm interested in how many different ways that story could have gone. It definitely seems like a very open-ended story. Let's have a look at the next game. This was pretty good. I like Grotto. I like the style of it, and I do like the concept of it. I'd hope that they convey the constellations a bit better, but other than that, I think that this has a lot of potential. All right, that'll do it for Grotto. All right, here we go with some like tonal whiplash like you've never seen before. We're going from Grotto to bear and breakfast. Where's my mouse? Where's there? There it is. There's my mouse. Wow, there's a really weird resistance to how the mouse moves. I don't know. That can't be me. I don't know. So I mean, I've had my eyes on this game for a little while. It looks like, you know, the most wholesome thing ever, and it looks like let me just say right away, and there's a theme here. I really like the art style in this one. So I mean, how can you not be like instantly charmed by this? I love it. It's the color. It's such a colorful looking game, but they've gone for all of these earthy tones. It's got like this hard ridged kind of like line art style. It's detailed, but I don't know. I love it. I really do. Catastrophizing ball of feathers we see now. Yo, you gotta cool it with these words. You can't even recognize your own stupid tail. That's fair. What's with the big mossy boulder? With all the windows and smoke. That's not a boulder, you doof. That's a big stinking cabin. And smoke from a cabin means people. This is the story of Hank the Bear and the 3 Goldilocks. Let's look in the fridge. Porridge? Cornflakes. You know, hand me that grilled cheese. Quick save, quick load. There's no autosave. Oh my goodness. Quest log. Okay, what's our log? Look inside the moldy chest. Alright, I can do that. Aha, there's a apple ingredient. Huh? Sounds like there's a bear robbing me. Oh, who's there? Now, is the bear gonna talk to the human? Sorry, I didn't mean to break in. Bear noises. Used to be the bee's knees, right up until everything came crashing down. Now it's all ruins and garbage. Say, you look like a robust gentleman, gentle creature. I don't suppose you'd be interested in more than looking for berries or rummaging under rocks, would you? But yeah, we're going to be fixing up this building and turning it into a bed and breakfast, having people, you know, come, maybe earn some money, I think. I'm not sure if money is even on the table. But yeah, this is like I wouldn't say this is not a really standard game. It's borrowing from quite a few different things, but it's a little bit like a Harvest Moon. Eventually, as the game progresses, we'll see this place become more and more polished and fancy, and it'll be very satisfying. I gotta say, there's something very funny about watching this bear just kind of like pick up all these resources. Are you gonna fix up my house for me? Bear noises, goes and collects wood and planks. Sad bear noises. Guess I'm gonna have to clean up this bed and breakfast. Oh well. There is I'm noticing a couple of things actually. First of all, I think that there is definitely a day-night cycle. I think that's definitely true, and there's a temperature, which is an odd one. I think I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say that there's probably seasons in this game. Maybe you want to decorate things or change things up depending on what kind of season it is. Always very satisfying to see, you know, your landscape change from, you know, overgrowth to like a kind of a blank sheet of snow. Collected garbage. You know, we do be collecting garbage now. I did it. I cleaned up the place. Did you clear out all the garbage in the eastern cabin? Yeah. Relatively certain bear noises. Wonderful. I haven't seen it that clean in years. Let's see about getting it fixed up. Now that's done, I'll just need a bit of help to fix the place up. I wonder what this thing is for. I've seen these things before. Not sure. Like, they're not windmills because they're not attached to anything. They're not providing any actual inertia to anything. I think they just look cool. Is their purpose? You know, I can't help it. I got to pick up the trash. There's so much trash. Oh, cool. You can, like, set it to... Yeah, I mean, if you really want to, you can see the roof if you want. Grab some stone from the river bank to the south. Okay. Confident bear noises. Here I go. Where are the bricks? Oh, is that brick? That looks more like brick, maybe? Aha, brick. I need 10 of those. That's a lot. Oh, hello. I haven't seen you here before. I'm not surprised. Excuse me? Tell me, child, do you reckon with the wind? Do you flirt with the bizarre? Beckon the uncharted. Think I need to beckon a dictionary. No, I didn't think so. You don't look the part. You've never set foot in a shadow darker than your mother's. If you think these woods are young, you are greener than the crudest sapling. So we can buy stuff. We can buy crafting recipes. So there is money. Corn on the cob. So we can buy food recipes. Or we can buy crafting recipes for different kinds of furniture. And then we can actually buy food as well. Is there a map? Well, we don't need it now, but I would like a map. You got everything? Yep, caught them all. Oh heck! Look at it. It's nice. Ooh, workbench. This little table will help you make things. And yeah, make it. Draw the rest of the fucking owl. Craft it. We crafted a bed. Let's not craft a second. I always want to craft more than one thing, but let's just make the one. And here we go. We're gonna build some stuff. Okay, so let's build a comfortable room. It needs to be 2 by 3. I wonder, is that gonna work? I think that's a bit better. Place door. Let's place a door like right. Can I rotate the door? I guess not. Okay, so we'll place the door there. In there. Oh, the bed needs quite a bit of room. And we need to make some furniture. Oh, it's already made. I thought maybe we were gonna have to do something to like make it, but we done it. We done did it. Did you build a nice bedroom? Yep, all done. Excited bear noises. I think the resort is just about ready for its grand reopening. There's just one last thing we need. Be a dear and go fetch me a couple of things so I can fix up the sign up front, will you? Obtain 1 bucket of red paint. I'm not sure where the raccoon is, and this place is fairly large, so finding them is going to be quite challenging, honestly. Just a bear walking down the highway. He better be careful, or he's going to be making dead bear noises. Where is our raccoon? So I actually find myself searching for stones again. I shut the game down to look for information about where the raccoon is. By the way, the raccoon is right here, southwest of the village. And then booted the game back up, realized there's no autosave, and lost all of my progress. There is some genuinely good things to see. I want to show them to you. So we're I'm gonna do a little bit of editing, and we're gonna retrace our steps just a bit. That's okay. Listen, that one was my bad. Not necessarily the game's fault. Although I definitely think an autosave is something they should consider adding. There's a day-night cycle, like a day calendar thing. I'm surprised the game doesn't just like autosave at the end of the day, but I don't know. Maybe they're working on it. They're probably working on it.
Jewel of the valley, charming and beautiful. If you didn't mind the dictatorship.
I don't understand. I feel like games can be political, and this doesn't bother me, but I do think it is a bit of a tonal whiplash for this kind of like cute game. Like I consider like Stardew Valley, which talks about like preservation, talks about like preserving your community and supporting your local like independent owned shops versus like shopping at the big Walmart-esque shopping mart that's putting independence out of business, versus we're running a bear and breakfast. Let's talk about dictatorship. I think it's a little odd. I'm not gonna lie. but I'm not gonna let it bother me. It doesn't bother me. I think we should talk about these things. I wonder, the time and place maybe.
Well, alone. Ever since.
Gee whiz, guy. That's a downer, all right. That's the gist of it anyway. Anyway, no matter, we have more work to do. So let's see the next part. So we're inviting people over. We have 3 single bedrooms. All right, right there. Wait, is this a bathroom? This is a bathroom. I'm paranoid now. All right, so put a door there, and it needs all of the things. Oh, we don't have all of the stuff yet. I do wish you could rotate things, but then I understand that that would mean having like, I guess, 3 different pictures for a toilet as opposed to 1. Definitely adds to the cost and time and resources. I understand. I like how like we've completely abandoned our friends. Like they're still in the woods looking for some oak tree, and this bear goes to like try and find out where they are. This bear like tries to find out where they are, and looks in a house and gets recruited. I mean, you want to talk about dictatorship? I feel like this bear has been absolutely recruited for, but selfish means selfish. He took an apple. This bear took an apple, and now he is being made to building a house. Probably not a great dining room, to be honest. Where should the kitchen go? We're kind of running out of room. Well, our cabin lodge is looking pretty okay. Did you build a dining room yet? Yes, I did. The only thing separating us from savage beasts is the soft kindle of fire. You're talking to the most savage beast you're likely to find in the forest, and they're helping you build your lodge. That's going to be a little odd. I'll tell you. We'll just move the door a little bit. That's actually not going to work, huh? This is now the bathroom. Oh, our dude is in that room. Well, I'm sorry, but that's not a bathroom anymore. That's the utility room. Yo, I just took the toilet away while he was doing his business. I may have broken the game a little bit. Well, I mean, I technically did place the utility room, so maybe the game will let me progress anyway. So I think you maybe get the idea of what kind of game this is. I'm gonna move on, but this has been Bear and Breakfast. It looks good. I think it's got a long way to go. We'll see. I'm gonna keep tabs. We'll do a let's try closer to release. Maybe they'll have a new demo. Maybe it'll take them a year to like make it, and we'll check it out at the next fest. But anyway, this is Bed and Breakfast. Sorry, Bear and Breakfast.